Hello there, fellow sea glass lovers. Here I am, continuing on with my quest to instill a love of sea glass mosaic art in other people, and I'm really hope that you're getting the bug. So what I'm doing today is I'm going to do a sea glass mosaic sailboat in this pane of glass on this 9-pane antique window. So this is part 2 in a 9-part video series that I'm doing, and in each video I'm going to do a sailboat sea glass mosaic in one of these panes of glass. Now my goal with these 9 videos is that each video is going to be different in the sense that I'm going to do a different type of sailboat or sailboat scene in each one of the panes of glass. And I have a lesson of the day that I'm going to try to convey to you in each of the videos. So in this video, my lesson of the day was to be careful about what you throw away when you're doing your sea glass hunt, because I tend to throw away things that I don't like, or if I get something that's too rough or it's just not done yet or too big, I tend to throw it away. And I almost threw this piece away because it was big and it was kind of rough, and I kept it, and it makes the most perfect sail in a sailboat, so I'm really glad that I kept it. So the lesson of the day that I'm going to be showing you in this pane of glass is to be really conscious of what your sea glass mosaic is going to look like from the other side. So the front side is where you put the sea glass, the back side is what it shows when it's hanging in the window on the other side if you look through the window. And you need to be aware of what that's going to look like as well, because it shows and it can be really cool. So this pane of glass is 7 inches by 7 inches, not very big, so it won't take too long to do this one. And the only pattern I've done is I've taken a dry erase marker and drawn my horizon line, because I always like my horizon line to be straight. And I'm planning to do sky above this horizon line. So I'm going to put down a bunch of white sea glass, because I'm going to do my sky in white. Now my focal point for this one is I want to make 3 sailboats, and every once in a while I'll find these pieces of pottery that have color on both sides. So I have 2 pieces of yellow, 2 pieces of green, and 2 pieces with this like reddish brown, and they're really cool pieces of pottery, so I wanted to make them really special. So I'm going to use these 3 to create 3 little sailboats on the horizon. So I'm going to put them up here so that the tops of the sail are sticking out over the horizon. And this is where being conscious of what the back of your piece is going to look like is really important, because you're going to be able to see the coloring on the back of each of these sails on the other side of the sea glass mosaic. And then I'm going to take a small piece of blue to put at the top of each sailboat so it's like a flag. And in the bottom part here, I want to do a bunch of brown reeds growing up. So there's going to be like stripes of brown coming up here from the bottom. So it's like you're standing on shore and you see all this brown stuff. I'm just going to use small browns for this, and I'll arrange these so that they come up in strings. You'll see. I'll show you in a few minutes. And then, of course, the water is going to be green. And I'm going to only use small pieces in this so that the water, it gives some distance to the water. Makes it look a little bit further away, because these are, after all, kind of small sails. So now I have 3 sailboats sitting on the horizon line, and I think it's a really cool way to display those pieces of pottery. I thought they were all pretty unique pieces, so to have them all together like this, I quite like it. So when I take the window and flip it around and look at it from the back side, you basically see a mirror image of the 3 sailboats. And because I'm using the clear silicone and it's been a few days since I finished this, the clear silicone has all dried clear, or it was white and it's dried clear, and you can see the sailboats really well, and the color in that pottery shines up just as good from this side as it does from the front side. So thanks so much for joining me for this video. I hope you really enjoyed it and it gave you a bit of a different perspective on creating a sailboat than you got from part 1 in this series when I created that sailboat right there. So join me for my next video when I'm going to create another sailboat in a bit of a different way. And I hope you're all doing well and staying well. And in the meantime, I hope you get to the beach and you're able to find some sea glass. So until next time, happy sea glass hunting.